What's up? What's up? What's up, y'all? Happy Friday! It's Friday.
Hallelujah.
It's Friday.
Hallelujah.
It's Friday. Hey, it's Friday. Come on in. It's Friday. It's Friday. Hey, it's Friday. Hey, it's Friday. Okay, shenanigans. Okay, y'all already know that we are the singing counselors.
Yes.
We are the goofy
Yes.
counselors. But we do this because we want you to be able to relate to us. And
Yes.
of course, our own personalities are just goofy anyway. I mean, we're serious when we need to be serious.
Right.
And goofy when we need to be serious. So, hashtag, where are you watching from? Good morning, Nakima.
Hey, Nakima.
Girl. Where are you guys watching from? Hashtag Dallas, Euless, Fort Lauderdale, California, Texas. Where are you watching from? Good morning. And guys, go ahead and share, because we are talking about Polycystic Ovarian Syndrome this morning, and it is PCOS Awareness Month. And if you don't know quite what that is, this is the time to tap in. Tap in. Okay, so if you have never been here, hey, North Carolina. If you have never been here before, my name is Candy Jackson.
Yes.
I am a board certified clinical sexologist at the Dr. Rachel Institute and the American Colleges of Sexology. I am also a relationship and intimacy coach. I specialize in putting the oohs and the ahs back into your relationship, but I do this by helping you to foster better communication in your relationship, whether that be just self-awareness, self-love, self-care, communication. Hello. Oh, hallelujah. But I also specialize in life after infidelity, dating after divorce, postpartum issues. This is one of the reasons why I'm actually talking about PCOS this morning, because Alicia and I have experienced PCOS and we have our own stories to share this morning. Woo! And so when you're looking for a therapist, a counselor, a coach, you want to look for someone that has the experience and the education. And of course, I wouldn't be talking to you if I didn't have both. So that's why we always make sure that we are transparent in what we're talking about. Okay.
Absolutely.
And to my right, maybe your left, Alicia.
Right. I'm Alicia the counselor, aka Alicia Mitchell, MAC, Masters of Christian Counseling. I am a relationship coach, certified. Can I say it again?
Certified.
So, I am an ordained minister. I am a wedding officiant, premarital counselor. I know. Look, we can always say ditto, right? Ditto. Let's see. I specialize in working with clients that are married couples, dating couples, engaged couples. Teens are my sweet spot, that middle age group, because they're insane, right? Like I can reach them because they're crazy. All right. But those are my babies. I truly love working with my babies. Let's see, where else? I am nope, that's all the things that I am, but I specialize in mental, spiritual, and emotional wellness. Y'all, it's a Friday. You hear me?
Friday, y'all. It's Friday. And y'all know what I'm doing. I'm sitting here sharing to other places so people can come on in. Come on in.
Come on in the room.
Tanisha Robinson, hey girl, hey, good morning. Okay, so listen. Look, first of all, if you are not aware what polycystic ovarian syndrome is, I'm going to go ahead and read you the clinical definition. PCOS is a spectrum of clinical disorders that currently affects up to 8% of reproductive age females. It's way more than that.
It's more.
The condition is associated with increased androgen production from the ovaries and insulin resistance. PCOS can present with a variety of symptoms, but is primarily characterized by ovulatory dysfunction and hyperandrogenism. Okay, so what does that really mean?
What does it mean?
Okay, let me tell you, and people connect more when they hear what the signs and the symptoms are. So, hashtag that's me if when I talk about the signs and symptoms. Now, first of all, let me tell you a little bit of my story so you can understand where how I am coming from with this part. Okay, so at the age of 8, I got my period. Let me say it again. At the age of 8,
I can beat that. I got my
7.
period.
She was 7. I was 8. She was 7. I was 8.
All right, let's start with that. Boom.
Okay, so first of all, let me tell you, my first one, I bled for 30 days. Huh?
Right.
What?
Right.
You heard me correctly.
That's what she said.
Hashtag that's me. Hashtag what?
Right.
30 days,
30
y'all.
days.
Okay. So, I have always fluctuated in my weight. As a kid, I was always a little thickums. Let me see. Right now, I'm about 265 pounds of all yummy goodness. But I've always been a thick girl, right? You have male pattern hair growth and baldness. What? Okay, so let me tell you. Let's see. I want to say I was about 12 or 13 when I realized that I can grow a full beard. Let me say that again. I realized that I can grow a full beard. And I was like, what is this? Right? So think about how that affects your self-esteem in middle school, high school. Kids are cruel. College, all of those things. Always having to have a razor on deck. Do you hear me? Or then I started getting it waxed, but the face is very sensitive.
And it hurts. Please, if you have never, it hurts. It hurts.
Ooh.
That hurts.
Hello? So, and then it wasn't until maybe I was about, because I'm 40, y'all. I know I look young. I think I was like 30. I think I was about 31, 32 when I started noticing my hair was coming out. And then they were like, this has all to do with your PCOS. I almost stroked out having a kid. Let's talk about that. It's hard to get pregnant. Woo! Your periods come up and down. Like sometimes, I want to say, from the time I was 8 until maybe I had Colin, my 7-year-old, my periods would be like 3 months on, and then I'd have no period for like 6 months.
Yep.
And then, or when they finally regulated, because medicine makes you go up and down when they give you birth control. Yep. When they finally regulated, I would have periods. Hey, good morning, Carissa. Yes. See, she said she would have to shave every 3 days. See, this is what I'm talking about. Hey, hashtag that's me. If you are any of these signs and symptoms, guys. High blood pressure became a thing.
What?
Okay.
At what?
Hello.
Oh, okay.
But because I was pregnant, I had gestational diabetes.
What?
All of those things. All of these things are related to PCOS.
Okay.
Okay. And so I continuously had high blood pressure after Colin, and they all attribute this to my my PCOS. I have very bad sugar cravings when you're insulin resistant. You only want sugar sometimes. Ooh, hello. I can eat no food, but only eat chocolate.
That
chocolate cake,
that
cookies,
that
pie.
What?
But we're talking about how did it affect my relationship, right? So, and I'm gonna give Alicia a chance to talk about this in a second too. But how did it affect my relationship? Well, at first, my husband didn't understand, because he was like, "What do you mean? You have sugar cravings all the time. What do you mean you have high blood pressure? What do you mean you don't think you all that sexy sometimes?" And y'all know, if you know me in person, you know I think I'm probably the sexiest thing out here. I don't give a damn, right?
Baby.
But there are moments when you are suffering with PCOS, you have body image issues because you're like, damn, I can grow a whole freaking beard. And especially out in this day and age where, and y'all know I'm an ally of the LGBTQIA community, but when people think that because you can grow a beard that you were once a man instead of a woman, like that's a real issue.
Come on.
Let's talk about it. Okay? If you're feeling what I'm putting down, put hashtag I got you, Candy.
I got you, Candy.
But listen, so think about it. All of these, and I'm a confident one. Think about those that are not confident. And since she pointed to herself, I'm gonna go ahead and let her take over. Take over your experience.
So, like she said, she had hers at 8. I started mine at 7, and it was a roller coaster. When I tell you my cramps used to be so bad, I would have to take days off of school. I would be doubled over in pain. Let's see, by the time I was 13, I was having the hair started growing. I had a full mustache. It wasn't until I got a little bit older where it started growing, like I could grow a beard. Like I didn't understand what that was. So then by the time that I was 20, they told me that I would never be able to have children.
Hello?
Never. I would never be able to hold a child of my own.
And wait, can we go ahead and testify? Hallelujah! She got three of them. She got three of them.
I did 3.
Hello?
I did that.
Thank you, Jesus. Okay, anyway.
3. Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm going to let you finish.
Right. We're going to get...
He comes in a
Anyway, let's see. I do have 3 beautiful children, yes. But of my 3 children, I have had 11 pregnancies. 11.
PCOS, y'all.
Okay. This is real. 11. I was trying to get my husband to understand what this means for our relationship, like
emotional toll.
Asking the question, would I be enough if we could not have any children, and was told no. Just flat out no. That destroyed me as a woman. And I did any and everything that I could to try and get pregnant so I can keep my husband, right? Hello? Self-esteem has always been low. Always been low. Because I didn't see myself as being beautiful. I never saw myself as woman enough. I had to, try and do so many different things. I've always been bigger. I've always, been thick, and being from California, where it's like skinny is in, you have to be a toothpick in order to be noticed. You know what I'm saying? That really killed me as a young woman. Once I was married, and he never even explained to his family why we did not have children at the time. I literally would get questions, when you gonna hurry up and have a baby? Why is it taking you so long? People don't understand what PCOS does to your body. It literally is telling your body that you can't, one, get pregnant because there's too many hormones that are saying you're not woman enough to hold a baby. You don't have the estrogen in your body to hold a baby. Right. So it also developed fibroids, and I developed them in my breast. I have fibroids in my uterus. It has totally changed my life completely. It affected my relationship from beginning to end, and it is an end. Thank you. I just wanted to throw that out. All right, but it really is. Carissa.
That's why sometime this month, Carissa, you have got to come on the show.
We have to do a show together. We do.
The testosterone level swings.
Swings.
My God.
Them swings. It's horrible. And I think when people realize, like, oh, this is so much more than, oh, she just being moody, or she got an attitude. No, baby, I'm dealing with something 10 times worse than just an attitude. My body is literally telling me I should be a man.
Hello?
What?
That's the androgenism part of that.
Yeah.
Remember in the beginning, I was giving you the definition and the signs and the symptoms. That's the androgenism, okay? Because we have more testosterone in our bodies than estrogen.
Right.
And so it can, you ever heard, what's the thing? Roid rage,
Yeah, roid rage. Girl, that is the term right there. Yes.
When you have too much testosterone in your body as a woman, it causes all kinds of mood swings and leveling, right? And the estrogen and all the progesterone is supposed to help out with it, but sometimes it just does not help, right? So if you're in a relationship and you're dealing with a woman that has PCOS, you have to kind of be keep yourself up and abreast on news articles, medical journals, all of these different things, and you have to ask certain questions to make sure that you are catering to their needs, right? just like in any relationship, you have to figure out what they need, right? And sometimes I will be honest that if you are not that self-awareness, right, you don't know what you need, right? I just happen to be a good communicator, and I've always been self-aware, right? I can tell you, I know when my body is being stupid. I just do. And I can, girl, it's one of them days, and
all right, I got you.
Right. Exactly. And so think of it. You want to help them have a healthy diet, right? Don't be mean and talk about turning down sugar, right? But you want to try to get them to eat a healthier diet. If you're the one that really likes to cook in the house, if you're in a heterosexual relationship or a gay or lesbian relationship, know this. If you're the one that cooks, try to get them to eat them healthy meals. Why? It helps our body regulate some of that insulin resistance, right? The less sugar that we take in, the more our periods regulate, the more our mood swings regulate. And then, of course, what does that do for your self-image, right? You lose the weight.
It totally changes you. Now, for me, I will even say this. I had weight loss surgery last year. Lost a lot of weight. Baby, I know I'm fine now. I always used to tell my mama, like, I know, like, God made me to be thick because
had you not been thick, you would have been hot?
I would have been out there.
I'm going to just say.
I would have been naked. No, I'm going to just put it out there. I would have been naked. They'd have been like, oh, she ain't got her clothes on. She in the full pic. You right. I'm fine. Thank you. So Jesus knew. Him knew. Right? But I still have that body image that I just can't seem to shake. Like, I still see myself as that big girl that is so... I'm trying not to cry because I feel it coming. I still see myself as that big girl, no matter what. And I have lost 10, maybe 11 dress sizes. Like, y'all, when I tell you that it literally messes you up, it does.
Right.
It really does.
It really does. And think about this, guys. We are counselors and relationship coaches, right? And I always tell people that in a transparent way, we've been there, done that, and overcome some things, right?
Thank you, Jesus.
But don't mean that we've also still might not struggle with a few things. Everybody does. If a counselor, a coach, or a therapist ever tells you that they have overcome and that they are the guru of everything, they're lying.
Run.
Did not plan that, y'all.
I swear.
Oh, that's that
God.
Aries.
It is.
But honestly, so I love my sister here because she's being so transparent, and I'm not there because I ain't about to cry about it because guess what? I know I'm fine, right? Oh, okay.
Yeah. You see all this she got me doing? You see all this? This her. I'm working on it, y'all. I'm loving it. I'm not gonna lie, I'm loving it because I'm seeing more beauty in myself, and the only thing that it's doing is enhancing what's already there. So shout out to Candy J. Please shout out Candy J because she got candy coated. She got bedroom candy. Please get at your girl. She will have you feeling right and looking right.
And speaking of candy coated, since we're doing shameless plugs today, hello.
Let's do it.
If
we gonna do it,
I am candy coated. This is True Love on my lips. Yes, it's a lip gloss. Hedonistic on her lips. It's a slay.
That was for you, boo.
Hey, boo. But guys, we're gonna wrap this up. But I wanted to make sure that you cater to your your woman that has PCOS, guys. It's about communication. Absolutely. It's about talking through. And sometimes you got to realize, like I said, that they may not even be self-aware, and they just need to come to us and talk to us because that's what we do, right? Hello. Because you might not be self-aware of this is what's happening with your body, and so if you got crazy cramps, if you have irregular periods, I'm talking to my young ladies now.
Yes.
Most of the older ones they know now, but if you have irregular periods, you have that acne, you're considered obese, you have hair growing all on your chin, some of your hair might be coming out, and you might have bald patches, you got high blood pressure,
high cholesterol,
infertility issues, you've been raw and ain't nothing ever happened. That's the time to go to the doctor and check things out. Yes. Let them deal with the medical side and let us help you with the emotional side.
There you go.
The spiritual side, mental side. you know.
Hey,
So,
bestie, I see you.
so guys, listen, this has been your girl Candy J and your girl
Alicia, the counselor.
Listen, like, share, comment, subscribe, share to somebody that may need this today. Okay, guys, and we will see you later because it's just 9:44, so you'll be back. We'll be back later on today. Have a great day and happy Friday.